Hello and welcome back to Marineford TCG. You asked for it, and I have provided Green Oden. This leader is certainly one of the leaders that Bandai has printed. And they gave him a bit of an Exodia combo this set. This is set 10. You've got both this guy and this guy. If one's on your board, you can activate main, put this, and if the other one is in your trash, you put both of them at the bottom of your deck. Then you get to play this guy from hand. He's a 6-Don dude on play if your leader is Oden, so you're locked to this and the red-green one. But I think this works much better with the mono-green one, for what it's worth. You play 1 9 red scabbards or Akazaya 9. I'm going to go with that because I think that's actually what it is in English, Akazaya 9. Type character with the cost of 3 or less from your hand, which is this Okiku from set 1 that when attacking for Don X1 rests a 5. This Raizo that when attacking, if you have 2 more rested characters, draws a card. And this Cat Viper, who is an blocker. They're your Akazaya 9 characters. You can also play a Kinemon body part, for what it's worth, but that's doesn't usually come up. And he also has Don X1 when attacking once per turn. Set 1 of your Akazaya 9 type characters with a cost of 3 or less as active. So it's a really cool combo. You do this shenanigan, summon this guy, he summons this girl, guy, whatever. You attack with this, rest something, attack with this, restand it, attack again with this. It's a really aggressive playstyle, and I think I've added a few things to it to make it both more consistent and also give you that little bit of spice that you really need with a combo deck like this. So in terms of searchers, we have many. We have Momo, who's honestly the weakest searcher in this deck, but he's still okay. You know what he does. We also have Otama, who's a 2k and a Wano searcher. It's great. This one is really good. And we also have this Momo, who is a new card. You can play him, activate main, rest 2 Don, and trash him. It's quite expensive. Then you get to look at the top 5 for 2 Akazaya 9 type cards. And a reminder, those are the body parts, the big man himself, Okiku, Raizo, and Cat Viper. A lot of this stuff is Wano, but not Akazaya 9. You'll just have to get used to it. I struggle. So you've got a really good suite of searchers to try and actually pull this off. And you've also got You Can Be My Samurai, which can rest 2 of your Otama, your Momo, your body parts, and then just draw you a couple cards, get you closer to that combo. It's great. And we also have Oden's leader effect. You can trash 1 Wano card to regain 2 Don, which lets you go really aggressively through your deck in the early turns, sort of turns 1 and 2, to get as much of this stuff off as possible to try and summon this Kinemon combo before 6. So if you're doing it on 6, you're cheating a couple Don, but it's quite weak. But if you can do it on 4, it's exceptional. So what else have we got in the deck to support? I've got Doflamingo is the best green card in the game, possibly? You can debate me on that one, but he's very good. And I do think he's very good in this deck. I've won so many games with this, it's just obnoxious. And in fact, I would probably cut this Oden. I just sort of put him in here because there's obvious synergy, right? You get more attacks, and then you can summon a guy when he dies. But realistically, I think this should be a 4th copy of Doflamingo and probably a 3rd Okiku. Either that or a 4th Raizo. You be the judge. We've also got Carrot. This is a brilliant play, combined with Okiku. You can rest like a 5, and then stun it. Great, natural synergy. Also got 4 of the Chigi for a little bit of help against some of the removal matchups, and 2 of the 0 cost event, just because we do play a reasonable amount of bricks. This guy, Oden, the Cat Viper, the Okiku, and the Doffy, and of course the Samurai event are all bricks. Honestly, I wasn't finding that many issues with the bricks, but you know, you can't go wrong with 2 of these, you can't go wrong. But either way, this is my effort at Oden. Please don't expect this to be winning regionals. This is very clearly a meme deck. But honestly, it did a lot better than I thought. I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is going to even win your locals. But you could take this, have a lot of fun, and really catch some people off guard. You'll see in these games how crazy the aggression can be. In one of these games, I managed to summon double Kinemon and double target in 1 turn, which was just bananas. The next turn, my board was so threatening. I had like 7 attacks. It's genuinely not that bad. Either way, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy these games as much as I did. Oh dear, a real deck has appeared. I believe they like to go second, so I'm going to steal second. This is okay. We got the fella. And we've also got the Momo. Let's keep. Let's keep. Let's keep. Yeah. I'm having a good time with this deck. It's not competitive, but pulling off the combo genuinely is quite fun. And, I mean, yeah, it's just quite fun. It's just quite fun. What more is there to say? Let's do this, see what we get. Samurai, I guess. It's not bad, actually. Samurai's decent for next turn, right? We can Samurai rest these fellas. And we can send this to the graveyard. If we find the 2 missing pieces of Kinnimon's body, we could summon Kinnimon. That could be quite cool. And then summon Okiku. That could be quite good. And then the Okiku is going to get a bit of value against the kid. Especially if we can get it next turn. Because it will be able to get rid of, or at least rest, the Basil Hawkins blocker or the Arouge Vanilla blocker. Something to consider. We'll see what he's got here for 3. Don't think they usually play a lot on 3. Maybe a Luffy Searcher. Just an 8. We will take the 8 any day of the week. Carrot. Good card. Not the card I'm looking for. Okay, bro. Cheers for the 3rd carrot. Let's go bang, bang. Draw a couple cards. We get another one of those. So this needs to hit the jackpot, really. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. We'll take the 2 pieces of his body. Turn that there. I guess we can play out the Momo. And then next turn, hopefully we'll get it. We'll attack 5 on 5. Yeah, and then I'll just play out the Momo. Hopefully we get it next turn. That's a little bit of a shame. If we got it this turn, I think we'd have actually been in a pretty good spot. Because we'd have an Okiku and a Kinnimon ready to go. Rest any blocker that he plays, be it a Basil, and it is a Basil. Of course it's a Basil, this guy is obnoxious. Cavendish, 5, and... You know what, that's smart, because if we had another Samurai, we were going to farm him for cards. We don't have Samurai, but we could have done. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He does give Basil blocker. Oh, and we did draw the Samurai. But we can still use it, right? We can still use it. Which one do we want to play out? I guess we play out the torso. Because we've got lots of legs. No, we've got 2 torsos, 1 legs. Doesn't really matter. We'll just play out the torso, yeah. We'll just play out the torso. Samurai them. Bang, bang. We get some more legs. Okay. Give us Big Kinnimon. There he is. The boy. The boy. I think I'll take... We've already got 1 Raizo. Probably going to grab the Cat Viper. Turn those there. We need to trash the legs. Do that now. Trash the legs. Then... I don't want to attack. But equally, getting this off the board is reasonable? No, I don't want to attack. I don't want to attack. So I'm going to do Kinnimon into Okiku, and then just play Raizo, which I think is reasonable. He's only going to 7. 7's like kind of a shit turn for him anyway. And if he can't get a blocker, it's even worse. Let's do this. This. Summon this. Then summon this. Then we'll summon this, and then we'll end the turn. Because his life is face up, he can't give anything blocker this turn, which I think is very good for us. When we attack with the Okiku, we can rest the Hawkins, and then the Carrot can freeze it. Or if he plays the Arouge blocker rather than the Cavendish blocker, which he won't, but he could. If he does that, then we do the same thing, right? We do the same thing. The Carrot can freeze the Arouge. But either way, I've got to imagine he's going to do 6 for Cavendish. Nope. Okay, well, he can use the leader effect now to give the Basil Hawkins, or indeed the Law blocker. What did he put on top? 8 cost kid, sure. Wasn't really thinking about that. I probably should have considered the Law, but it is what it is, right? There's not a lot we could have done anyway. So he's going to swing 5-6. We'll counter out both. We'll give him the carrot. And then we'll give him the legs. We don't need 3 carrots. 3 carrots is excessive. Yeah, and then we'll give him the legs. So this is going reasonably, you know? But he is on 5 life. He is on 5 life. So the first attack we do has to be... We give this blocker. Well, if he rests it, we can still do the carrot thing, right? We can still do the carrot thing. We're definitely not KOing this. This is obnoxious. I still want to put one here. So let's do 6. I'll rest this because I can. Mainly. If we're going to do carrot, it's going to take that one. He wants that kid for this next turn anyway, really. So it's kind of fine for him to do that. So then we're going to be putting 1 here, 1 here. And then 5 for carrot. There's nothing I want to trash. I think we just swing 5 with the leader next. Get a 1k out. Our first swing didn't really matter because it was the kid anyway. And the kid's no counter, so it doesn't change the amount of counter in his hand. I'll take again. He really wants to be able to use his blockers. Or use his leader effect anyway. Now we'll attack with the Raizo. We'll draw a card. Cool, we get another torso. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. He should definitely counter this one. That would be a little crazy if he doesn't. Then we're going to stand up the Okiku. Do another 6 after our 7 with Kinemon. He should block one of them, I would have thought. And in that case, we will drop the carrots. Freeze the Law. Get max value. Really good stuff. He can obviously stand it back up at the end of his turn. But it at least gets us out of the attack, which is the main thing. Now we'll do a 7. Restand this. Good stuff. So my thought process is, if we can get this frozen, we likely protect our entire board. He takes. Is he going to block this one? Has he got no counter? Going to block. Well, here's a carrot, friend. End. I don't think he expected the carrot. I don't think he did. That's why I love this card. It's so good. It's just so good. 7 is such a high threshold. I mean, like, this is a scary character. Yeah, there's the kid. We knew that was coming. He can trash our life. We've got 1 Gorillion cards. Don't really care about that Momo. And he can do 5-6. And in the turn, he's going to stand this back up, make it a blocker cycle. Okay, 5-5. That's actually better for us. He reveals a Trafalgar Law. Okie dokie. 5 into 4. I guess he can do that. Do we want to protect this? How much do we want to... Oh, we don't have 2 2Ks either. We don't have 2 2s. But this does just draw us cards, right? Which is pretty good. What are we doing next time? I think we're playing out Cat Viper and Carrots. We can let this go. Yeah, I think we let this go. Much as he draws me cards... Oh, we're not letting that go. You can have 1 torso. We definitely don't need 2 more torsos. We're never summoning 2 more Kinemons. If we get another one in hand, I will summon 1 more Kinemon. We may as well, right? It's a 2 cost 6k. But, yeah, we'll see what he wants to flip up. It's a tough call, right? Because Carrot freezes this immediately, if it doesn't stand up. But this is the bigger block. This is the more... Nothing. Now that's just weird. That's just weird. Well, we're definitely playing another Carrot. We're going to freeze the Law and freeze the Hawkins. That's great value. We'll play out the Cat Viper as a blocker. That's pretty much all I've done. 1 going on each of these. So we'll go 5. Then we'll go 6. Freeze the Law. We'll go 6 with the Okiku. We'll go 7 with the Kinemon. Restand the Okiku. 6 with the Okiku. Carrot, freeze the Hawkins, and then play out the Cat's Viper. He gives us 1 Luffy. Bang, freeze that. Do you know, as much as I've been memeing on this deck, we're not in too bad a spot. Not in too bad a spot. Don Okiku. Attack. In for 6. Rest this because we can. There is absolutely no value in doing that. I don't really know why he didn't send up one of his guys to make it a blocker. That's a little weird. That is a little weird. Also, he didn't get the draw 1 trash run, so we're still at 3. Quite amusing. Well, let's go 7 with the Kinemon. Restand this. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm battling off a bit of a cold. Apologies if you can hear me sniffing. I kind of want to make this an 8, and we can if we are willing to trash 1 Cat Viper. I think I am, you know. Gonna deploy this, freeze that, then trash 1 Cat Viper. And then we can make this an 8. Gonna tax him double 2s, or he goes to 0. And I sort of get the feeling he doesn't have a lot of 2s based on how he was countering earlier in the game. But I don't know, that could be incorrect. That could be incorrect. He doesn't. Gives us 2-1-1. Excellent stuff. And now we'll deploy the Cat Viper in the turn. So he can attack this kid if he... Presumably he has an ace in hand. That's what I'm assuming. So he's going to have 5, 9, 10... We're going to lose some guys. We are going to lose some guys. That's not an ace, just a law to heal. Okay. Law to heal. Why not? That's interesting. That is interesting. So he's got an 8 and a... No, he's got a 9. He's got 2 9s. 2 9s is scary. 2 9s is scary. Because we can't really save our Kinemon. We can't really save our Kinemon, can we? No. No, we can't. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. What did he add to life, by the way? Cavendish Vanilla. Okay. Yeah, that was a big grab. That was a big grab. No, we can save him because we have the blocker. It's going to be very expensive. It's very expensive, but I think if we save this, then we can just block the other one. And I think we've just got to go at his face this turn. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I do think keeping this is good. Is better than the. It's certainly better than the blocker. So yeah, let's go 0 cost. No blocker. 0 cost. Trash the. Doesn't really matter. We'll trash the torso, and then give him the Chigi. And then we just block the kid swing with the Cat Viper. Yeah. I mean, this ain't too bad. We could get there. I think we could get there this turn. Yeah, this is going into Cat Viper. Well, if you insist. He'll get a draw 1, trash 1. No, I think it's actually still better to block. And not give him the draw 1, trash 1. Because that's... He definitely has at least 1 brick in his hand. This is a Cavendish. This is a Cavendish. Who's a blocker? Law's a blocker. Why not? We can even Dofi him. Ooh... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can even go another turn now. That's a really nice draw. And in fact, I think going another turn is strictly the correct play. We won't get our effects. No, because we don't have a Wano card. We won't get our restands. It's a little bit of a shame. Let's do 5. Does give us a heat and a wire. Rest one. It's an interesting card. I've seen people play this in an L. Let's go 6, freeze this. Because we've still got a lot of options open to us. He has to take. I think he's going to have to take another 6. I think this is a brick. I'm convinced that he has 1 brick. And we know that's only a 1k. I'm going to attack again and freeze the Hawkins. So I'm convinced this is a brick. At least this one on the... It was 2 1ks. Okay. So if we do 5, he has to take. Or block. Yeah, so we just win, right? Yeah, because this is guaranteed. Then, provided this isn't a trigger, he blocks. Well, why? So if this is a trigger, we can lose. But no, we just play the Dofi, right? We just Dofi lock all 3 of these. Because if this is if we restand and then this is a Nami trigger, for example, we lose. Potentially. So we're going to play it slow. We're going to play it safe. What was it? What kind of trigger was it? Tell me, I want to know, I must know. What kind of trigger was it? Are we going to find out? Do I get to play my Doflamingo? Did I make the right call? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, come on, brother. Come on, little boy. Sorry, the username and fucking kit. We'll never know. We'll deploy this. Bang, bang, bang. Good luck. Look at that. No, he's got 5 frozen units. That's gotta be so annoying to deal with, man. Fucking hell. There's a... Oh god, there's a Zoro. That's got Rush. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Yeah, what's dying? It's my Kinnymon. Oh, my Kinnymon. Not my Kinnymon. Yeah, sure. GG's. Well played. Well played. Well, the trigger was either that or that. If it was this, I have no way of knowing whether the trigger was this or this, right? However, if the trigger was this, he would have rested our Okiku, and we would have lost. So the Doflamingo was 100% the correct play. I was playing around things like a Nami or a Luffy trigger that KOs a dude. But that works too. Either way, that was an extravaganza. What an experience. We're still at 3 life, by the way. Look at this. What a deck. Well played to our opponent. Let's move on. Okay, we're going second into Yamato. We got the Wano versus Wano matchup. Pretty amusing. Think we're gonna... I don't know, let's just keep. Why not? We'll see what he does. Presumably he's just gonna pass and then swing 8. We got loads of these. I think what I'm gonna do is play out this. Then we can trash the Kinnymon to use this search immediately. Then hopefully we find the other one. And the Kinnymon. We'll see. Trash this. Then we'll use this. Okay, well, that went better than expected. We get the legs and the big one. So, we're actually on for a turn 2 Kinnymon. We don't have a Scabbard to play out. But if he just does 8, we'll probably just take and hopefully find a Scabbard. There's a Derashi. I'm very inclined to not play the... to not take the 5. That doesn't seem very good. Straw, sword, and beige. Nothing too scary. Yeah, I don't think it's right to take the 5. I think we'll give him the... we could use this turn. I did just send a lot of those to the bottom of the deck. We could just give the carrots. Yeah, I think I might just give the carrot and then do this turn to try and assemble a bit more of a combo. He should pass. Another Kinemon. That certainly is something. Let's just go with this. We'll deploy this. We'll do the action. Well, we do get a scabbard. And we can only take scabbards, right? So yeah, this is a bit of a whiff on the rest of them. We can only get that. Return those there. So we could go for it this turn if we trash for example, the Justice. We can do this and then summon the Kinemon and the Raizo. Probably the best thing we've got, right? Yeah, I think it's worth just going for the combo early. Let's attack in for 6 on 5. We'll probably just take this one. He might counter with a 2 though. We generally has that beige. And that beige is always fairly welcome. If it was Satori instead, I think you should have just given the beige, but it is what it is. Oh no, we have to trash a Wano card, so we would have to trash the Kinemon to summon the Kinemon and the Raizo. Is it worth it? Let's just go for it. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Trash this. Deploy this. Boom. This. Play this. Play this. Look at the combo. Look at the combo. So much effort, man. So much effort to get it going. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. It's kind of funny, though. Next turn, we can attack the Raizo. We can not draw a card. Then we can attack with the Kinemon. Restand the Raizo. Then we can draw a card. So we'll start getting a little bit of value. Hopefully no Onami. Otherwise, we are going to get completely trolled. Shirahoshi is fine. Don't mind that. This is just an 8. I'll gladly take an 8. We currently have literally nothing to do this turn, other than swing. Which is fine, but, you know, not quite what I was looking for. I will healthily take this 8. None of those are too exciting, I must say. We can at least deploy the Cat Viper. Let's go with a Don on the Raizo. Swing in for 5. Then we put a Don on the Kinemon, swing in. Restand the Raizo. And then we will get the draw on the second Raizo swing. Kind of scuffed, but it is what it is. Go with this. Attack in, 7 on 5. Restand the Raizo. Will we finally get him below 4 lives? Find out next time. And we do. Any triggers? Looks like there's a trigger. Hey, so rude. So rude. Turned off our Raizo swing. You rude man. oh well. Okay, we'll go 6 with lead, and then we'll just play out the Cat Viper as a blocker, in case he has any crazy banish ideas. And he gives us that beige that we knew about. Deploy that there. So, do you know what? I don't think we're in the worst spot. Blockers against Yamato, always very good. Couple turns now, we can start dropping the Doflamingo. Our next turn is looking quite weak. I will give you that. No, that's so rude. He's killing our Raizo. He kills the blocker. Okay, he kills the blocker instead. Well, if this is just 7, I'll counter out of this one, of course. We have to. We have to. Might need the Samurai. Might also need the Momo just to try and draw some cards. So I think I'm going to go 0 cost and the... I don't like giving up this Dofi though. I think it's the Samurai. Then we'll resolve that there. I think that's about the best we had. I feel like he should have killed the Raizo though. Can't lie, I do feel like killing the Raizo would have been a bit better potentially. Let's put a Don on the Raizo and swing in for 5. Then we'll swing with the Kinemon, restand the Raizo. It's a little unfortunate that we can't do this straight away to just draw the card guaranteed. We are at the mercy of the trigger. And there is a trigger. Great, you love to see it. So annoying. But it is what it is. It's what we're... It's the deck we've chosen to play, right? It's the deck we've chosen to play. This is probably going to go through the 7. Let's go with the Momo, see what we get off that, because I don't really care if he trigger KOs that. So we do get just one scabbard again. None of these are scabbards, right? No, just one. That's a shame. Oh well. Turn those there. We don't have his legs in the trash. No legs to be found. So I think we'll play out the Tashigi. Let's go with another 5. No, we need to keep the Tashigi in hand so we have some kind of counter. Okay, let's go 7 with the Kinemon. Then we'll go 8 with the leader. Pile on the pressure. Pile on the pressure. Because he's not going to be able to counter this if he didn't want to counter the 5. That would be a little weird. I mean, obviously he can, but it would be a little weird. Gives this Shirahoshi. I don't know about that. That's a little odd. No, let's go 8 on 5, and he's going to take that one. No. Really wants to stay at 2 for some reason. Unsure why. Kiku Nojo is pretty cringe, as the kids would say. 9. I'm going to have to take that one. Those cards suck. Then maybe just a 6 with the Nami. No, okay, it's 8 with the Nami. 8 and 6, though. We can defend this, and I think we should. We can lock these 2 with the Doffy. So we'll give him that, and we'll give him the Raizo. Otama's not bad. So we could Doffy lock these. Trash the Kinemon. And then Samurai this and the Kinemon. Doesn't seem amazing though. I think we're better putting on the pressure. Why trash the Samurai? Yeah, let's go with the Doffy lock first, because we have to anyway. We'll lock this and this. Unfortunately, nothing else. And I'm going to go with this. We'll trash the Samurai. And we can get a 6 and a 7 in, right? It's not bad. We can just attack. Yeah, attack with this first, because we're not restanding anything anyway. So we'll just do 6 on 5, and then we'll do 7 on 5. Takes. That's just a Derashi trigger. I'm not too scared about that one. 7 on 5. He's going to take. Does he get a trigger? Looks like he's got a trigger, but not a very good one. And we'll end the turn. We've got 3k counter. So his best play is Hody Jones, right? Can he win with Hody Jones? Yeah, it's going to depend on what this card is. It's going to depend on what this card is. No Hody Jones, by the look of it. That's just a Shirahoshi. And that's not too bad. That is not too bad. We can't really get rid of this, though. We can't really get rid of this. I don't believe we play much that rests. Only when attacking. 13 into 5. Yeah, well, we'll take that. There's not a lot we can do with that one. 1 Don for L4, maybe? Well, we've got to go for game, right? There's no... I mean, we can play this and look for... No, I don't think I put Izzo in this deck. Did I put Izzo in this deck? I can't remember. I actually can't remember if I put Izzo in this deck. Well, we may as well go for this, right? Because we can restand the Don anyway, and if the Dons are here, we can't restand them. So we'll deploy this, see if we did put Izzo in this deck. It would appear we did not put Izzo in this deck. That's fine. We'll just grab one of these. It's whatever. Then, what's the best numbers? He's got 4 cards. We don't know what any of them are. We know he has 1 Don for an L4 by assumption. We've got all 10 Don, so it's going to be 10, 10, 10, 11, something like that. But let's start with a 10. He's going to block. Then we'll go 10 with Kinemon. And then 11 with Oden. There's the L4, we knew about that. And that was it. Well, it wasn't quite what I was looking for, but we did certainly get there. I think it was more Doflamingo clutching out the win there at the end, but... You know, the Kinemon wasn't bad. A little unfortunate we didn't get to draw the Raizo. It got beiged, and then it got Nami'd by triggers, but... What can you do? I'd rather he do that than get a million of these triggers. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Either way, well played to our opponent, Yamato Enjoyer. And let's move on. If you're still watching, please do consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps me out and is much appreciated. Game against Blackbeard. We're going first. I don't like that hand. I don't particularly like this one either. We have 12 searches and somehow we see none of them. What the hell is that? Just why? Why's he got this in his Blackbeard? 4 Vasco shots not enough? And he turns off our on plays. How rude. Well, we're going to do this, I think. We'll just attack for 5. How rude. Turns off our on plays already. I guess he really does not know what the hell we're doing. Let's do this. Thankfully, this is an activate main. Fun. Well, I don't love it. We can get more legs. He's not an Akazaya 9. At least we don't whiff. I think we'll grab some legs. And then we'll grab... I don't know, I guess Raizo? Okiku could be okay, though, to rest the Tsuru. Let's go with the Okiku. Why not? And then we'll just end the turn. Yeah, just end the turn there. Yeah, weird one, right? Weird one. We already had 1 pair of legs, and we saw 2 more pairs of legs. He's going to turn off our on plays again, playing out the Jesus. 5 on 5. I think we will... take this one? Or do we want to just give him one of these Kinemons to get it in the trash? I'll give him one of these Kinemons to get it in the trash. We don't even have the big Kinemon, so I don't know what I'm thinking, really. I mean, this is lovely, but it's an on-play, so we can't do it. Probably just going to play out the carrot. Yeah, we'll just attack for 5, play out the carrot, I guess. Obviously not going to freeze anything, there's nothing to freeze anyway, but it's 5 cost. Which is marginally annoying for him to deal with. Needs to find either Finger Gun or Laboon. Next turn, I think we'll start playing out like a bunch of different dudes. Dot Q, does he have Laboon? Ice Age, wow, that's an interesting one. I think we've probably lost this already. It's not looking too good. It's just going to be 7... It's going to be 7-7. We'll take the first one, no trigger. And then I guess we counter the second one. Does he use his on-play? Any on-plays? Any effects? Gotta have it, right? I don't know why he turned us off quite so early, but... like, there's no way he's going to stop now, right? This is not the magic point where he stops doing it. Well, we might as well just trash this if he's never going to give us it. And then I guess we'll trash... Where are we going? We're going to 7. Guess we'll go into Shiggy. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked already. Can't lie. We can go 5 for Carrot. I think Okiku's going to be pretty good though here. So I might go 3 for Okiku, 3 for Tashigi. I do want to attack 8 into this Burgess as well. So we probably trash the legs. Yeah, I think we'll go 3 for Okiku. Trash the legs. 1, 2, 3. Attacking 8 into Burgess. Probably just get the Suru gone, but it's whatever. Yeah, the Suru dies. Then we'll go to Shigi in the turn. Weird game. Weird game. Not used to seeing this many chump blockers, and Kuzan's a really weird one as well, right? Because he doesn't get the on-play. Guy's cooking. This guy's cooking. It's like Navy Blackbeard. Yeah, we may as well. He was trying to destroy our Okiku. We'll just rest Tashigi. Nice finger gun. Another one. This guy's just got it all. He's got it all. I wonder how he'd be doing against a real deck. Yep, you can have that. I do wonder how he'd be doing against a real deck. We can destroy this Burgess here, though, right? Yeah, we can destroy this Burgess and develop something. So I'm going to take this one. No trigger, just a Dofi. Is he going to turn off our on plays? And he does. Of course. Why wouldn't you? He's got max 1 cards. This is 8. So if we swing 10, that's guaranteed. We don't have anything really to trash. We could trash the Momo, but I don't love it. Could just play out the Momo and do a search. Try and find something decent. I think I'm here for that a little more. Do that. What do we get? This could be okay. Obviously, we're not going to get the on-play very much, but you never know. Send the rest of those back. Don't really want to trash it, so I guess we'll just swing everything in. Yeah, guess we'll just clear the Burgess. Don't really have any use for those other 2 Don. I'm going to end the turn. So he's on 10. He can, of course, drop the Teach, but it's a bit of a weird turn to drop the Teach. He's not done any searches either. Yeah, Doc Q can clear that. That's a freebie. If he does drop the Teach and use Leader Effect, he's going to have 0 cards. Which is weird, but, I mean, it is what it is, right? He does drop the Teach, okay, okay. 5 into 5, we'll counter this one because otherwise we're going to start getting cooked. Gives us our on plays. Well, we can do this, right? If we do this and then this, that's 5, so we could swing 10. We don't have any Akazaya 9 types to summon with this. It's very frustrating. That is very frustrating. I think we honestly just don't give him a card here. I don't like giving him... We can drop a Dofi, just freeze these. That's not too bad. Not bad, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Let's go 5, because if he can't really afford to attack with this, I guess he can, but it'd be a little weird. Yeah, and if he chooses to block, right, we turbo punish that. Okay, we don't get the turbo punish, but at least we can freeze these. End the turn. Make him have another Blackbeard, right? Just make him have it. Yeah, this is a really odd build. Lots of Navy. But you don't get to use the Navy Searcher, because brand new's an on-play. And this is Foreman, and half of this is Foreman Navy, actually. Kuzan's going to cycle out, bring back Jesus. You don't love to see that. Don't love to see that at all. Katarina Devon is a blocker. Why not? Why not? I'm sort of lost. I'm sort of lost in what's going on, man. I can't lie. I can't lie. I'm pretty lost. Is he going to attack? He is going to attack. Okay, well, we have to take it. Is he going to give us our on plays? And he does. So we can Dofi again. We trash one of these so that this can't free block. Yeah. This. 1, 2, 3. Trash one of these Kinemons. We could summon a Kinemon. That's not bad either, you know? I think that's actually probably better. Because we never die because he's only got 2 swings. Although the Katarina Devon does have double attack. So maybe we keep the Kinemon. So that we've got 3k? Ugh. Weird. Weird. I'm going to do 5. If he takes the free block, I'll take out the Katarina Devon. Takes the hit. So he's going to give this double attack, isn't he? I think he's going to get us. We'll just end the turn. Yeah. Yeah, he gives this double attack and then attacks with the Jesus. As long as he attacks over 7 with this. Why is there 2 Don on his Blackbeard? Why is there 2 Don on his Blackbeard? How much? How big is this? 11? What's going on? This is 11. This is gonna be. Why are there more Dons here? I'm scared. Help me. Help me. I'm scared. Yeah, we gotta take. Oh, it's terrible. It's no counter. What? Bro. What is going on, man? I mean, he won, right? He just needed to attack with the Burgess. He won. He won 100%. We'll just concede. We'll give him the win. He clearly should have just attacked with the Burgess. Why did it say? Man. What do you want me to say? Fucking hell. Okay, we've got a game against Sanji. We are going second. I think we've got a pretty decent set of plays here, you know? So I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I like it. I think we've got a decent shot of pulling off the combo. That helps. So we're going to deploy both of these fellows and then end the turn. The next turn, right? We can do Samurai, rest these, use one of them, restand 2 Dons, hopefully trashing one of Kinemon's body parts. 5 on 5. Presumably the next one's going to be a Zoro, which is 6, so I think I'll just give him the Momo. And yeah, presumably this is Zoro or some. Sure, Sanji, even better, 7. So we definitely played it right. 7 on 5, we will 100% take. So Flamingo will be good later. So we want to do, because this doesn't have to be rested. No, it's excellent. So we can do Samurai. 1, 2. We do get his legs. That's good. Let's do this. No torso. Okay, no torso. We can only take 2, so we'll take the Rizo and the legs. Turn the card. Then we'll trash the legs to restand the Don. Trash this. Trash. Yes, we got the torso. We got the combo. Let's fucking go. We'll take double torsos, right? Seems reasonable. Bottoming one of these isn't the best, but no. In fact, I'll take the torso and the big Kinemon. No, we can't play it out. We don't have one on the board. It's fine. It's fine. We can't play it out, but we can kill the Sanji, and we can do a search with the Otama. And the next turn, we can play this. Use the Samurai, rest it, summon this. Yeah, we're cooking, we're cooking. Let me cook. This is any Wano. Brilliant. Probably going to get the Cat Viper here. Don't think the Oden's going to die ever, so we'll just get the Cat Viper. Yeah, nice. End the turn. That was certainly one of the turns of all time. I bet he has no idea what the hell is going on. As his 5 Don turn, just playing out a 5 cost, right? Nothing too crazy, I wouldn't have thought. Maybe just a vanilla. Maybe a Charker. Charker's pretty good. You can Charker, put the rest of Don on Charker. Charker give 2 Don to Sanji. Pretty nice. I mean, Pell is fine too. He can drive by our Otama. Don't love it. 5 5, we'll counter this one. We can put... What do we have in the trash? We have the legs in the trash. Well, I need the torso from hand, so I guess we'll put more legs in the trash. Yeah, we'll trash some more legs. Then you can destroy our Otama. We'll take this one. We get a Toshigi. That's okay. Another torso. Oh, can we? Oh, we can summon double Kinemons. This is incredible. This is incredible. We've got like the most broken combo. I mean, it's not the most broken combo, but it's kind of shit. But it's pretty cool, at least. Deploy this. Brilliant. Deploy this. Do this. Draw a couple cards. Bang, bang. What do we get? We get legs and we get carrots. Carrot will be pretty good, I do think. Then we'll do this. this. Summon Kinemon. And then Kinemon is going to summon Okiku. Wait, what? What's going on here? To 9 red scabbards, yeah. What is this? Are we locked? Well, we can still play a guy. We'll play out the Okiku. What the fuck was that? That was weird. That was weird. So if we now do the other Kinemon, we can summon something and then we can restand Tudon to play out the Tashigi so that the Pell can only kill the Tashigi. I think that's the play. Alright, now we do this. Summon this. And I think I'm going to get the Raizo here. Yes. I'm going to get the Raizo here. Then we'll trash the Viper. Do 5 at face. And then we'll play out the Tashigi. Ain't no way you get a trigger here. Ain't no way you get a trigger, my boy. Very nice. Deploy the Tashigi and the turn. And look at this! This is going to be obnoxious as hell for him to deal with. We can rest something. We can attack this. Pell can only kill Tashigi. Hopefully he doesn't have another Pell, because that can kill our Raizo, and that would be quite rude, but it is what it is. We got 2 Kinemons! That was one hell of a 6-turn turn. I mean, look at our hand. Our hand is detonated. Our life is becoming detonated rapidly. But look at this! I'm having a great time with this guy. This deck's so shit, but it's good fun. It is good fun. I think we'll go up the legs. As much as that is a 2k, the carrot could actually be pretty good. 7 is big. Yeah, I was assuming it was going to be Wapol. Wapol's going to get Rush. We're going to have to take 2 hits here, I think, which is a little bit of a shame. Yep, we're going to have to take 2 hits here, which it does suck, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We'll resolve that there. Tashigi comes down. So we're on 8. We need 1 on each of these for their effects, which is fine. And then we can play out Carrot for 5 to freeze the Wapol. I think that's good. Let's attach 1 Don here. Attack into this, rest this. We can just use Raizo to take that out, and we'll also get to draw a card, which is pretty cute. Definitely going to use the Carrot to freeze the Wapol. The Wapol is very scary. The Pell does go down, though. That's surprising. So let's attack the Nami, get rid of that. We get a Doflamingo, not too bad. Then we'll put a Don, we'll go 5 at lead with lead. Do you know what? I might eat my words, but this isn't looking too bad. This is not looking too bad. We're going to get a lot of effects here. Attack in, restand this. We just got to make sure we keep 5 for the Carrot. Don't grief. Then we'll attack 6 on 5. Then we'll attack 7 on 5. Then we'll attack 6 on 5. Then we play the Carrot, freeze the Wapol. And we've got 5k counter. It's not the most, but it's enough to not die. We'll do 1 more 7. This combo is crazy, man. Yeah, restand that. It's a shame these are both once per turn. I mean, obviously this doesn't matter. But if this was not once per turn, we could have drawn like 3 cards this turn. Bananas. This is like a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Let's do 1 more 6. Then we'll play out the Carrot. Cool. Freeze. End. Bet he wasn't expecting that one. I think this Carrot's epic. I love this Carrot. It's a really good card. Really good card. 7. 7 where? Do you want to deal with some of our board? Well, potentially should. Board's pretty spooky. Board is pretty spooky. We have a decent... Well, I don't love him. He's probably going to be able to deal with something. One of these Kinemons, I would imagine. This is definitely the scariest card. Yeah, 9 on 4, I don't think so. I think you get that one. Then where's this 7 going? 7 on 5, we will defend. 2-1, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And what do we... Ooh. So if we Doffy lock everything... If we Doffy lock... No, we can't... Then we can restand 2 Dom. We could put 1 here, 1 here. Well, no, it'd be 1 here, 1 here. Yeah, it would be 1 here, 1 here, because then this draws a card meaningfully. Whilst... Because it will do 5k, of course, is what I mean. Go 5. See what he does with 5. Well, if he takes 5, we've probably got a pretty good chance of just winning, you know? Without the Doffy. So I don't think we need the Doffy. We'll go... Got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. We need 3 of them to go through. So if this fails, then... Oh no, we've got 1 more hit with the Ukiku as well. Let's go 5 with this, draw a card. The Samurai's not great. But we can trash it to restand 2 Don. You have to consider that. Now... If we do 7 and restand 1 of these... Yeah, I think we do that next. Restand this. Trigger? Don't be a trigger. Don't be a trigger. You don't need a trigger. It's a trigger. What trigger is it? It's going to be one that buffs his leader by 1,000, isn't it? It's a 0 cost. It's a Fire Fist trigger. Okay, so our carrot basically can't attack. I mean, she can. But it's going to be challenging. What's the move now? Can we go 7 with Okiku, right? Because he took the last 7, and then we can just go 11 with Oden. If he counters, we can always put 3 here. Yeah. This is guaranteed, I do believe. Save for another trigger. Yeah, there's nothing to rest. And we win. Cool. 11 on 5. Nice win against Sanji. I mean, that 6 Dom turn was honestly ridiculous, but he wants a rematch. I'm good. We got enough content out of that guy. But GG's, well played. Let's move on. So, what did you think of those? I think you could quite clearly hear I was having brilliant fun with this deck. I've never played this leader before, but it felt quite intuitive. I think the amount of search you have really makes this combo not that unlikely to get early. I think the main issue this deck faces is the leader effect kind of sucks, and this combo's just not that good. Especially into removal decks, right? If you go to all this effort, and they go like Ice Age Suru Lucci, you're just so like clinically depressed. It's really sad. But either way, I think this deck's a good laugh. I don't see myself playing this again, unless there's a lot of demand for it. But if you were going to play this at home, I'd probably get rid of these. Add in another Doflamingo. Where is he? Here he is. And I would add in maybe 1 more Okiku. Yeah, I think this, if you want to take a screenshot of this is probably the list I'd go with if I was going to play this again. And if you want to take this to your locals, this is probably the list I'd recommend. This Doflamingo comes up a lot, because you have a lot of aggression, but you just don't have that much defense. I think the Carrot and the Dofi really do help. I'm sure you'll agree with me if you've seen these games. But yep, that's enough yapping. Hope you enjoyed this one. I really had a ball this time. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day.